Good morning, buenos días a todos. I want to thank everybody that came here today. I know everybody had to get up really, really early to be able to be here to bring our message here to Sacramento. And I think part of our message is number one, we do want to thank them for the work that they have done for us, right? Let's give them a big applause. All of the people that spoke earlier. And at the same time, we want them to know that all of us here from the San Joaquin Valley, that we're going to partner with them because we know we still have a lot of needs in the San Joaquin Valley because we are number one in cancer, number one hypertension, number two maybe teen pregnancy. Our air quality is the worst. We have a lot of diabetes. We have so many issues. We don't have streets, sidewalks, curbs, street lights, etc. Clean water, we don't have clean water. All of these things that we need, but we know that they can't do it alone, and we know that we can't do it alone either. That we have to all keep working together to make it happen, to bring social justice and health to the San Joaquin Valley. That we have to do it all together. That's the only way. We want to thank the Sierra Health Foundation for bringing us all together. Let's give them a big applause. And yes, we can feel good about the progress that we made in the past, but we know that we're not there yet. And we have to bring down the systems of oppression that exist in the San Joaquin Valley. And the only way that we can do that, and it is wonderful that we are here at this rally. We've had a lot of great marches, like the Women's March. Wasn't that great? Yeah, we've had marches for our LGBT community, for Black Lives Matter, for our immigrants' rights. All of these marches are good. But at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to count is what? Voting, right? Voting. We've got to make sure that we get everybody in our communities to vote, because if not, we cannot really change any of the policies that we need to have changed. So I want to hear a commitment. I want to hear a commitment from everybody out there. Are we going to go out there? Are we going to not only vote, but get everybody in our community to vote in this election 2018? I can't hear you. Can't hear you. So this is the way that we make the difference. And and that not only our state elections, but also for the Congress. And you know what? We're going to build our own wall in Washington, D.C. But our wall is going to be of representatives in the Congress that are going to defend our immigrants and our women and our environment and our labor unions. What do you say? ¿Se puede? Okay, so I'm going to ask you to do a few vivas of people that have been helping us and people that we need to support. And the first one I'm going to say, que viva the dreamers, and everybody shout viva really loud, okay? Que viva the dreamers! Que viva our immigrants! Que viva the farm workers who put the food on the table! Que viva the farm workers! Que viva our women! Que viva our youth! And I want a big old viva for Nancy Pelosi, who has done an 8-hour marathon in the Congress for our dreamers, and one for Dianne Feinstein, who have been standing up for our dreamers. Que viva Nancy Pelosi and Dianne Feinstein! And now I'm going to ask you a question. I know you all know the answer, and it's a very simple one. I'm going to ask you who's got the power, and I want you to say, we've got the power. I'm going to say what kind of power. I want you to say people power, okay? But let's do it all together. Who's got the power? What kind of power? All right. But we know that if we don't use our power, nothing changes. And we've got to fight for a quality education for all of our children and stop the school to prison pipeline. So, I'm going to ask you another question. Are you going to be willing to go out there and organize, and get out there and everybody to vote, vote, vote. What do we say? ¿Se puede o no se puede? Okay, let's all do it with an organized hand clap. Let's go all together. Let's go. Sí, se puede. Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.